It's me, your little boy, Samson. I have this video to give us Tuesday ones. First, we always think that you are not human being like them, and you can never be like them, and you can never be better than them. Many of us have encountered this type of foes in our life. People who have these attitudes of there is no one out there that can be like them. This may sound crazy. I have encountered it. That is why I always tried to encourage everyone out there that you meeting these categories of people in life, you have to be strong, because if not, with their ugly belief and attitudes, they can even cause a lot of harm in your life. With their ugly belief, they can easily cause a lot of damages in your life. Because there are some people you will be working with right now. There are some people you will be staying with right now. Even there are some landlord you will be living under their home, in their house. You rent it, you are paying them. You will see that the way they will be treating you, it will just look like you are nobody like them. It will just look like you are just not a living thing in their eyes. There was a certain person that I do used to live with. If I say this, people will, I will mention that word. So this person do used to say a very dangerous word to me in those days. I was just like, sometimes I would just ask myself, does that mean we don't have the same blood? We are not longer the same human being? Which I know these are the stuff that a lot of people are going through up there. So when you meet these categories of people, you just have to be strong. That is why the Bible says we should be bold as a lion and be harmless as a dove. We should be bold as a lion, be smart as a serpent, and be harmless as a dove. Because the truth is that these categories of people don't want you to have this courage of self-love, self-confidence, believing that you can do it without them. So you have to be strong, because there are some landlords today who will treat you as if they just come down from heaven and establish mansion, establish all this stuff, as if they're just, the moment they born them on earth, I don't care whether their parents are rich or wealthy, but they start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So these are categories of people that will treat you, that will do all kinds of stuff as if you're nobody. There are some people whom you will be working with, they'll just be treating you as if you are nobody. One day there was a lady an Italian lady that said the word, very painful word to me, to the point where I went home. I think about that word more than 1 week. Every day I was so depressed, like being depressed. I constantly think about that word, to the point where sometimes if I eat, it look like I'm not even eating because of the word. I come to a point of asking myself a question that changed the whole narrative. I said, okay, she have all these things, which she is not using it as a guarantee or as a privilege to treat me like I'm nothing. I can never be nobody. I can never be somebody. I can never get to the point of, having my own property or having my own life. I can never get to the point of standing for myself, or I can never get to the point of providing my necessary stuff for my own life. Then I asked myself, how did she get to this point? If she can be able to get to this point, that means each of everyone on earth can still get it. And then I remember the story of Esther. I also remember the story of David, who was also nobody but ended up become a king. Then I asked myself a question: if she can do it, I can easily do it more better. And if she can get it, I can also get it more than even double of that which she is now bragging of. So what am I trying to tell us is this: When you encounter this, and I know accurately this is a confirmation to many, because there was a time that I was stroking on Facebook, in years back, that would be 3 to 2 years right now, when I saw a lady, a young lady that is not up to 14 years. So this girl was staying with some people in their own home. The man was so good, the man was so nice, but the woman is indeed a beast. That in the middle of the night, she will send the woman to the girl to go and be freshen water, as if she is nobody. That is what I'm telling you, bro. You have to be strong in this world, or else people will destroy your life because they don't see you as nobody. But the time will come where they will realize the mistake they have made. The time will come where people who treat you like you are nothing, they will start to shake their head, they will start to cry. Why have I done this? I have a story. I heard a story from my mom particularly, not my dad, because my mom don't live with them and my dad don't live around them. So my mom was living with these people in the same community, because my mom and my dad, they are from the same village but different word community, like different word. It's just like different community. Let me put it in this way, because each town, each community, they have different branches. That is what I mean about community. Okay, let me put it community, but different branches. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was living close to these people. My mom said this man, his parents, both the dad and the mom, they died early, and they took this man to their place. Whenever they are cooking, the man will be the one that will cook, provide everything. That is to tell you that this mentality of people seeing others as if they are not human beings, it has been existing. That is why I always urge us, be strong, be courageous, be hardworking, put in your effort, because there are a lot of people who are at the top who don't want you to be there. They just want to keep using you. One day, one of my friends told me a word. He said, "Something, you are too stubborn." I say, yes, the world we are living, the world is becoming stubborn. So as long as you are living in this world, you have to have one thing, either knife or cutlass. You have to hold these two instruments. You have to be what? You have to be stubborn to get what you want, and be smart to collect what you want in this world. I'm not saying you should be arrogant, you should be rude, but be smart and be stubborn. That is what I want. That is what I wished everyone to do. Be smart and be stubborn. When you are pursuing your goal, for you to be stubborn, you don't want to listen to the force. Because some people will be like, why is it that you don't listen to us? Let me tell you, when I start up this YouTube channel, I have a lot of my friends, even my own mother, they talk to her, they even tell her to the point where she was trying to collect the phone that she bought for me that I was using then. That many of my friends were telling her, look at the way Samson dressed, look at the way Samson is doing. We are so ashamed of ourselves. We don't like it. But by now, with God's glory and with all, I can understand that is the reason why it is very necessary for you to be stubborn when you are pursuing your goal. So let me go back to the story that I was being told by my mom. So my mom told me that this man, anytime the man is cooking, in the farm, because see their farm, see our own farm. You know what I'm saying? So my mom used to say, anytime they are cooking, the moment the man is done cooking, they will pursue the man away. They will eat everything. The ones that burn, if you cook rice, other beans, all those stuff, or porridge, all those ones that burn, that remain, that is what the man will eat. If there is nothing that burn, the man will go up there and kill what? Rabbit. All those little rabbits in Africa, he will kill them and put them in the pot and do what? And eat it. Why anytime they do this, he always sing this song. Mom, where are you? Dad, where are you? Why have you people abandoned me so early? Why do you people bring me into this world to suffer so heavy like this? My mom said, anytime this man is singing this song, they always cried, and nothing for them to do. Sometimes they will call the man and assist him, giving all those stuff. Sometimes they will tell the man if they go far, he should do what comes. Because anytime people assist them, they will reach home, beat the man mercilessly, to the point where this man start to make a little effort in his own life. He start to live his own life. The man end up becoming a multi-millionaire. That's why I tell us, be courageous. Because some people, imagine if this man was was not stubborn. I meet the man, I saw the man, I see the man, I have even eaten with the man. You know what I'm saying? One day this man come to our house. My mom, the moment my mom heard his voice, my mom started to sing the song that the man used to sing in the bush. Anytime the pushing, the man start to do what? Laugh. He said he called my mom name that they used to call my mom, because my mom senior her. He called my mom the same name. My mom looked at her. He said, respect that name. And the man said, why are you singing this song? You are just trying to make me cry. He said, yes, the reason why I'm saying this, because so that my sons and my daughters will also grow up knowing what it takes to treat people good, knowing what it takes to respect the position that God gives to them, knowing what it takes to have parents in their life, knowing what it takes to do what to help others. Because when these people who treated them died, none of their sons or their daughter were able to buy even casket to put their mother. But the same person who they treated the most, take advantage of, molest, treat as if he is nobody, is the same person that do what? That buy land, that buy place where they bury them. So why am I saying this is this? You as a chosen, the truth is that you are going to meet these categories of what force in your life. You can't just, even in your work. That's why I always tell people, be stubborn in some areas of your life. Don't be arrogant, be stubborn. Because there are some people who the devil himself, when devil see your greatness, he will try by all means to use some people around you to hold you down. So if you are not smart and stubborn, you got to understand that anything they tell you, you'll be thinking that they are telling you good thing. But anything they tell you, you got to understand that they are not telling you to make you prosper, but they are just there to pull you down. So you need to understand that the force, many of them will come against your prosperity. Many of them will abuse you. They will do you all kinds of stuff. But in due season, they will regret it, bro. A lot of people will regret the way they treated you. A lot of people will regret why they refused to support you. A lot of people will regret why they tried by all means to stop your life. A lot of people will regret why they take advantage of you. A lot of people will regret why they do what? Why they rised up against your life. And in a due season, in a time to come, many people will start to ask themselves a question. I wished I did what is necessary. In time to come, in a future, or in time to come, in some season in your life, you will start to see people crying, I wish I did not treat him the way I did. Because trust me, it does not matter how many years it takes. No one who messed up with the right person, with the innocent soul, will go free. Trust me. It's just like where you go to market and come back without buying something and expect to see something to cook. So you who messed up with someone because you think you have the opportunity, you are in that position, trust me, in time to come, God will act the way he acted with Saul. I tell one of my friends who was telling me something, I said, if you are not careful, God can take your position and give it to someone whom you thought will never be there. And you will still be alive to witness it happening in your eye. Or God can also do it in a way where your position will be taken from you and nothing will be will be given to you. Remain blessed. May God bless you. So we have to be kind to humanity. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, people who treat you bad, the force who tried to make you feel like you're nobody, in a due season, they will regret it. Trust me. May the Lord bless you and remain blessed.